rat. Stuff everywhere.
Right there. That's the way in. No, it ain't like the Devil Riders are just gonna open the doors.
Ah!
Take a look around. I'll stand watch.
Still alive? You know, I thought about asking you to join the Devil Riders. But to ride with us, you've got to follow the code. And there's no room in our ranks for coin-chasing bounty.
The Vault Hunter decided to crash the party.
How about that? Nicely done. Now, it looks like you got this well in hand, so I'll head back to town. Me and Juno are gonna have some words. Find that stone. We're counting on you.
Alright, so now let's keep moving, let's keep figuring this shit out, so. Well, let's just go around here real fast, take a look. So ideally, I'm probably going to be on stream for a little while, because I'm going to actually have one of my buddies come over by and take a look at my computer, see what the hell is going on. So we can get this fixed, because we want to make this the best streaming experience for everyone. So we're going to definitely give this a shot and see what's up. Still got no sleep. Oh, apparently not. But that's my own fault for not for having.
In the company days, the bathhouse was a beacon of hospitality. But there was nothing clean about it now. The Vault Hunter figured it was time to wash some Devil Riders in blood.
There's a beast of a man named Haddon Marr in that area. Track him down and show him he ain't as tough as he likes to think.
Mormosh, handle the intruder for me. I put you in charge for a reason. Lock this whole place down.
You heard the lady. Lock the damn door just in case.
There was no way in, so the Vault Hunter set about creating a nuisance to draw them out. Starting with some of their prized, ill-gotten goods.
get that quartz loader.
With so much stuff fair and square. But then again, I guess we can always steal more.
They may have been filthy outlaws, but they still enjoyed a nice bath. Vault hunters didn't wear turbans.
Oh well.
Death is but a temporary setback to the financially solvent.
I want to go back. Oh, just stuff. Money and stuff.
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it yet, though. That thing would eventually prove to be a handy bit of tech. Not just yet, but eventually.
According to my logs, there's a Sato journal near you.
Devil Rider hideout was stocked with spoils.
Munitions, core, you name it. We got into position, but something stayed my hand. Devil Riders were gathered around a screaming fella, tattooing him. The ink was sparkling to the core. Soon the fella passed out from the pain. The Devil Riders laughed. That's when we let loose. Rivers ran red that night, but they cleared by morning when we filled our canteens.
dead, gunslinger.
They weren't taking the bait, so it was time to find something a little more destructive.
As a lady I very much admire once said, fire solves many things.
There was bound to be something highly flammable about it.
Body parts. Those are always fun to have. It's always fun when there's body parts all over the place.
A little improvised explosive would do the trick. Whether it was a good idea or a bad idea, well, that was hard to say.
They're trying to burn down my damn bathhouse. That's it. Get up there and stop them, you bastards.
Well, that sure got their attention.
Crap, I got attacked! Stupid hand! My hand!
I'm on a freaking roll!
Let's go to the bathhouse. Alright, let's keep going.
At the time, it was just another gunfight. Wasn't until a few years later we all started calling that day the Bathhouse Massacre. Scent of lavender and blood hung in the air. The Vault Hunter moved deeper into the heart of the hideout, figuring that's where the stone would be.
All right, gunslinger, all right.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Tell me what people would do.
Vault Hunter justifiably and intelligently came to the conclusion that this was a key to a secret room. Every hideout's got one or two.
You've got grit guns. Right now?
I'd like to tell you that's where the Vault Hunter found the stone, but that ain't the truth.
Hey, somebody out there? If it wouldn't trouble you overly much, I'd appreciate some help getting out of here. Well, well. It's about time someone came along. Was thinking I might die here. Guess not. You did come here to save this old troubadour, didn't you?
Not really. Where's the stone?
The stone, huh? You know, it's the damnedest thing. Butcher Rose was making me play this melody to the stone over and over. Don't really know why. It sounded like Rose ran off with the stone because you were nipping at her heels. Don't know where she took it, but I do know this. Stone, it ain't a stone.
What the hell is it then?
It's an egg, if you can believe it. I swear to ruin, it's true. Some kind of monster from the company days. Rose called it the Ruiner. Go on, see for yourself.
Before the Vault Hunter came to town, Ruiner was just a word. But since then, folks make signs on their hearts when they hear it. Juno would want to see this.
Thanks for springing me. I'll see you back in Vestige. Hopefully. Hard to believe. We've been sleeping next to this monstrous thing for all these years. This is gonna make one hell of a song.
Time to head back to town and tell Juno the news.
Most of my guns that I got now. We'll come back to that one. We'll go to Vestige. We'll come back and do that mission later. It's almost safe to say it's time to raise the mayhem level. See what kind of good random things we can get. Yeah.
Riders came and snatched that stone, but the hunter come to bring it home. This hell is a home where the fool rides alone. We didn't run, and we paid a mighty sum. But all that changed when the hunter came to town. This hell's a home where the fool rides alone. We didn't run.
That badge should be mine. There's no way Sheriff Gates.
Vault Hunter figured it was time to show Juno the big and ugly that Rose was looking to hatch.
Hey, Bounty Hunter. Titus was just leaving.
Yeah, I think I'd better be off. For your sake, Juno. You be careful around the hatchet, Tomodachi. She's got so much blood on her hands, she can't see the lines anymore.
Well, how'd it go up there? If you didn't find the stone, I'm guessing it's bad news.
The stone is really an egg for a company monster called the Ruiner.
The Ruiner. Wait, something's wrong.
Devils! Incoming!
Mercy, protect us!
Devils in town? That don't make no damn sense. They never come up here. Don't matter. Fight now, talk later. Let's go, Bounty Hunter! come on, over here.
What's the plan, Sheriff?
Oh, don't you call me that. Now walk with me. Something I gotta tell you.
About what Titus said. Look, I used to be a devil rider. They called me the Hatchet. I killed plenty in my time, and I'll take that to my grave. That's why the town don't trust me.
We used to just raid the town for supplies. But when Rose took over, things changed. She wanted a massacre. I couldn't take that kind of blood on my hands, so the night before, I slipped out to warn these towny bastards. Even helped them fight off the devil riders myself. After that, Sheriff let me stay. Said, you ain't gonna find forgiveness here, but you can damn well fight for it. Titus thinks I'm fighting to save the town. More like I'm trying to save myself.
Anyway, we're gonna fight this fight together. I just thought you should know. Sheriff had some guns here. I'd say you earned them.
Where the hell did you go? It's one legendary. Ooh, okay. Yes. Alright. And it's got good. Cool, so who's the other one? And it's a DM level 1, so we're good. Alright, let's talk about it.
Rose used to talk about it from time to time. We all thought she was touched. Guess we were wrong. Now, I don't know how Rose plans to hatch that egg, but there's someone who might. Old crone by the name of Oletta. Lives in the forest. Go see what she knows. The old woman ain't a devil rider, but that don't mean she cares about us neither. Here's hoping Rose ain't killed her yet. Devil rider comes back to see us later.
Alright, we're just heading straight to the blast plains. What the hell? Alright, let's keep going. So now we gotta get across the blast plains, which is kind of weird. Because we were just here, but now, question is, oh, it's just right there. But either way, let's... So we gotta go that way. Oh, I see where we're probably gonna go. to the Obsidian Forest. Alright, let's do this. Go to the Obsidian Forest.
The forest. Dangerous place, eh? Full of strange flora and stranger fauna, including wayward core-infused experiments from, you guessed it,
Oh. That's so odd.
the company days.
Controller all of a sudden.
No refund. Dr. Zed here, selling shields, mods, and peace of mind. Pieces of brain, too, if you're buying. Sure you don't want store credit instead? Thanks. I like to keep these handy in case I run out of anesthetic. If you're waiting for a lollipop, well,
Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's do this.
It's hard to believe, but the Devil Riders actually got the railway working again. What they were doing with it, though? Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Scrub. Check out that body count!
Nice. Very, very nice. Kill a bunch.
woman lived all alone in the heart of the forest. She was a strange bird, that one.
Boom goes the dynamite. I'm feeling it.
And they're all dead. Great.
Laser burns. Those blast points too accurate for Devil Riders. Only the laserdactyl's so precise. Got to track it down and kill it before it strikes again. Thanks to you, but the skies are just a bit less majestic. Less. You had to make a kite out of them.
Oh, you're getting hot. Guess they couldn't hack it.
Alright, let's see what's up. Old lady. Why is that?
The forest told me someone was coming. So, why are you here?
Juno sent me.
Juno? Haven't talked to her since she went and moved into that human cage they call a town. Can't imagine what business she'd have with me. What's this about?
Need some intel on the Ruiner. Rose is trying to hatch it.
Of course she is. The fool. This way. Come on now. I'll tell you what I know.
Follow
or
that.
help with something. The Ruiner. Huh. Company always loved its dramatic names. Interitus Regina was designed as the apex of bioengineered weapons. Company scrapped the project when they realized it couldn't be controlled.
Y'all take care now.
There's a piece of raw core over there. Grab it for me. I used to work for the company, you know. The Dominus Project. Good, good. Now, bring it here. Just give me a moment to work. You see, I believe I found a way to temporarily charm hostile creatures, and even humans. The Mentis Dominion, or Mentonats, to keep it simple, are unique species of parasitic bugs which, when exposed to infused core, can seize the minds of their victims. In theory, anyway. Now for the final step. Ooh, this is exciting. There. Infused core. Quite a bit more potent than its raw form. Go on, take it.
Alright, let's take what we gotta take.
This way. Come on now. Now, add a small piece of the infused core to each of the Mentonats breeding containers. There are only a few left that still need it. I've already taken care of the others. If my experiment is successful, you'll be able to temporarily turn enemies into allies. Meaning you just might survive this place. And sure, Rose may have passed through here safely, but she has her own methods. Kind of beautiful, aren't they? Now that that's done, we'll finish my experiment and make those bugs work for us. Go on, I'll give you the honor. Release the Mentonats, and we'll see if the experiment was a success.
These are the buggers. That way.
They really are lovely, aren't they? Look, out there. It's working. The bugs will now be attracted to the Gallius vertium flora across Gehenna, more commonly known as traitor weed. Agitating the plant will cause the bugs to seek a nearby host. Before we can call the experiment a success, we must try this on a live specimen. This way. Rambunctious beasts, aren't they? But we can change that, yes indeed. Damage the traitor weed plant to see the results of our efforts. The Mentonats will then seek a new host, thus taming the Bellic. I'll be in here taking notes. Success! You didn't doubt me, did you? Ha ha ha! The joy of discovery still thrills my heart. Wait, you hear that? The wild relics. I don't like seeing one of their kind dominated this way. The bugs! The bugs! Don't forget the bugs! Turn them against each other.
Another one down. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
You see? The Manta gnats will help keep you safe. Well, safe work. Now come, I'll show you the way to Rose. As I said, Rose went to the mines to load up a train full of core. With enough, she may succeed in hatching the Ruiner. That cannot happen. You must stop her. This is as far as I go. Farewell, gunslinger.
Everyone on this backwater rock knew about Oletta. Some said she was the one who told Rose about the Ruiner. Then again, some folks were liars. I should know.
Hurry up and get that core loaded before that bounty hunter comes and kick up a fuss.
Damn it, Taruin! They're here! The bounty hunter is here!
Guns up, Tomodachi's! Let's get them!
Devil Riders were loading the train down with coal. Thought no one would be crazy enough to try and stop them. That was different. There was a valve that controlled the flow of core out from the mine. Vault Hunter figured they'd try to stop it at the source. That valve was thirsty for a turning. Jam. Rose must have seen that coming and locked down the controls. So the Vault Hunter took to some righteous destruction, as was their wont.
Quit squabbling with that bounty hunter and get the train moving. We got enough core.
You heard the butcher! Get this train out of here!
Go, 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 go! Get this hunk of company junk moving!
Vault Hunter didn't know where that train was headed, but knew if it got there, it was going to be trouble. The question was, how to stop the train.
Gonna need a whole mess of bombs.
They did indeed need bombs.
Oh, it's hard!
Now that Sheriff's gone, though, I'd love to get her back. That old crone Oletta should know where Bella's at.
Oletta, come in. You got any intel on Titus's pet, Bella?
Of course I do. She's at Ginfor Grotto. I've got some foraging to do, so I'll take you to Bella's den. Try and keep up.
Greetings and salutations. You've got the spark of a reef.
Well, don't keep me waiting. So there you are. Ready to find Bella? It was a real sorry sight the day Titus came to release Bella. Waterworks like you wouldn't believe. That boy's got a soft spot in him. Too soft for Gehenna, anyway. But I saw how he doted on her, and, well, I can't say it wasn't endearing.
As it turned out, Oletta wasn't all hard edges after all. Imagine that.
You would think this lady would walk faster. It's not.
Now, Bella's been a wild thing for a time now. Who's to say she even wants to return? But that's up to her. If she gets a whiff of Titus's scent, maybe it'll jog her memory. And I've got just the thing. A pair of Titus's trousers. Don't ask.
Oh, but I really want to.
There are some mysteries we ain't meant to know. Need to draw Bella out of her lair. Get some prime devil meat as a lure. There are some feisty devils that dwell in the cave system up ahead. Magnificent specimens. Butcher them for some grade A devil steak. Careful, though. Some are radioactive as nuclear waste, and the others are coursing with electricity. Take your pick, because Bella ain't exactly picky. Bella was a runt when Titus set her loose. I didn't think she'd last. Now she's made of herself a matriarch. The girl's got some fight in her, no question. We'll see how she reacts to you. No promise.
The radioactive meat didn't look too appetizing to the Vault Hunter, but what did they know about the Bellic's diet? The Vault Hunter knew what to do. It was time to draw Bella out of her lair. They laid out the bait, looking to lure out little Bella. But Bella weren't so itty-bitty no more. Vault Hunter watched, hoping this would work. And what do you know? She took the bait. Now, Bella seemed friendly enough, but would she take to Titus's scent after all these years? Vault Hunter placed the pants on the ground. Titus's pants smelled like dreams deferred and a yearning for something lost. Also days-old hotcakes for some reason. Looks like she missed Titus as much as he missed her. But the local Bellics didn't take too kindly to their matriarch turning her back on him like that. She was following a scent on the breeze. Hell of a nose on those Bellics. Vault Hunter tailed her to make sure she made it.
Wait, you have another pair of Titus's pants? This just keeps getting weirder.
Hey, I said don't ask, didn't I? You ready to go, girl?
Can that thing really understand you?
Let's just say it's part of my charm. At any rate, I'm sure Titus will appreciate what you've done. I'll pick up the reward from Titus when I get into town. Here's your cut. Let's go, Bella. You haven't forgotten the way back to town, have you? Oh, come on. I'll show you.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it here for now because I'm going to have somebody coming over here in a little bit. But ideally, maybe we'll be back on tonight. If not, normally... Athena! Athena! Stop. No. Hey! That's enough. Alright.